Alright everybody, Voodoo51292, and for the third time in 2 weeks, we're doing a midnight release unboxing, and this is a big one. It's for the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, and I'm sorry for the light reflecting off of this shrink wrap here. But it's just after 1 in the morning, and surprisingly the turnout at the GameStop for this game was almost as big as the turnout for Modern Warfare 3, which I was not expecting. I knew a lot of people were excited about this game. I had no idea that this many people were excited, but as you can see, we've got the strategy guide, which I'm going to show you this behemoth, and the game on 360. So what I'm going to do first is actually open up the game, and then we can take a look at the strategy guide. And this is a heavy case, so I don't want to hurt myself. There we go. Tyler's playing it in the other room. They're laughing it up, having a good time. So, let's take all of the shrink wrap off that nobody likes. Come on. There we go. Piece of a sticker that we need to get. Wow. Come on, you stupid thing. Ugh. So annoying. There, that ought to do it. Yep. I hate how the Xbox puts these stickers on the seal. Annoying to get off. Come on, man. It's stuck underneath. Alright, finally, we've got it open. So here's the front. Elder Scrolls V. Pretty basic cover. Pretty neat though. So let's, as we always do, open it off camera. I don't expect there to be any codes. And there are not. But here's the inside of the game. And the first thing we notice, okay, is that we've got, oh, it's just one disc, huh? Yup, sure enough. Only one disc, which I'm kind of surprised, but there it is. Now the first thing we have here is something pretty cool I got for pre-ordering at GameStop. This is a full map. Okay, and this isn't just some cheap map. This is actually textured paper, like parchment almost, is what this is like. This is going to be really sweet, isn't it? I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to rip it. It's very stiff, though. It's kind of hard to... It's kind of stuck together. Alright, but anyway, it's very stiff and creased, but fucking knocking everything over. Alright, so here we go. Here is the map. This is a pretty good big size map of the world, and this is really cool. Province of Skyrim, and it's got Natalie Drovarel, cartographer. So this is really neat. This is a really nice addition just for pre-ordering. This is something that you might get in a collector's edition, but it's just for pre-ordering the game. So I thought this was really neat. Again, very nice and textured. Really cool item to have with the game. So we're going to fold this back up just as nicely as we found it. Okay, put that over here. Now we have a, just says Pray 2. That's all it says. This isn't actually a code at all. It's got 2 new Bethesda games. Dishonored, which looks like a really cool game. I saw a preview for this game in one of the last Game Informers. The game looks really sweet. It's another Bethesda and an Arcane Studios. Wow, okay. And then Prey 2, which is being published by Bethesda as well. So this is just an advertisement. And now here's your instruction manual for Skyrim. Let's open this up. It is fully in color, and it's a pretty thick instruction book. This may be... Bethesda usually always has nice instruction books with their games. Not many do anymore, but they kind of show you everything. Increasing, leveling up, your skills, maps, the menus, the journal, dialogue, bartering. Wow. So this is actually a very nice, shows lockpicking, nice instruction book. Shows you a lot about the game, which is very nice to have. And as you can see, there's actually artwork behind. Let me take the game disc out. Oh, by the way, I didn't really show you the game disc. And now I almost dropped it all over the place and broke it. But anyway, here's the game disc. Pretty sweet looking disc. And now here's the artwork, which a lot of times you don't see this in Xbox 360 games. It's more on PS3, but they've got some very nice mountain artwork in the back of the 360 case, which is a nice addition. So let's kind of package all this stuff back up. Game is rated M. No little children, please. Playing the game. It's very bad for your health. Your mother wouldn't want you playing this game. Alright. So, here's the back. And you've got all kinds of awards. A couple of E3 things. GameSpot. X-Play. Something else. It's so fucking tiny I can't read. Another E3 thing. So here's the back. Epic Fantasy Reborn. I'm not going to read all the stuff that's in the back, but looks pretty freaking sweet. Made by actual Bethesda game studios, which is always a good thing when they make their own games. So here's the game, okay? So that's that. Now, we have to take a look at this beast. Now, I thought I had seen it all when I saw the Fallout New Vegas strategy guide. I obviously hadn't seen a thing, because I'm about to show you guys how thick this strategy guide is, okay? Yeah. This is actually bigger than one of my school textbooks, okay? That's how big this thing is. It's unbelievably big and heavy, and just take a look, okay? And this is the reason I got the strategy guide for this game, okay? Because obviously the content in here is out of this world, but this is pretty much the way that the New Vegas strategy guide was worked. It is very, very nicely detailed with all of your character archetypes, all of your perks, explaining here. These are nice, fully colored, nice textured pages, okay? And I believe the strategy guide for this game is like $25, $26. And I think for this game, it's going to be well worth it. I think for most games, this kind of thing, you don't really need. But for a game like this, obviously, I think it's well worth it. You've got all sorts of maps here, places, quests. I mean, this is just, it's ridiculously detailed. And then in the back, we've got another map, okay, just like we did for New Vegas, and I'm going to try my best to get this out without ruining it, but it's going to be very difficult because well, I already ripped it. Well, I knew that was going to probably happen. I don't know why they have to put it in here, you know, perforated like this. This is really not the best way to get this map out. This is stupid. You know, it almost would have been better. I'm gonna have to fucking just cut it along the perforation because I don't want to ruin this any more than I've already managed to do. This is just, it's so dumb. Why do they put it with this horrible perforation that doesn't even... Look at this. I can't even... Ugh! This is so frustrating. There. Holy shit. Okay, well it's not pretty. I knew it wasn't gonna be. But, I think I can get a little bit of this excess off. No, I just fucked it up. Oh well. Not a big deal. So, look at this map that comes with the King. This is just exactly like they had with Fallout New Vegas, and I wish I could zoom out more, but I can't, okay? But this is your map that comes with the strategy guide. And look at this. I mean, every location marked on the map, every area in the game marked on the map, says the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. You can barely see this map is so huge. Then on the right side, you've got everything that's on the map coded. I mean, this is just excellent. And then on the back, there's nothing. For Fallout New Vegas, there was 2 other maps on the back, but this one, there's only this. But, wow. So, this is going to be awesome. Okay, so really cool stuff that I got with this game. I really think the strategy guide is going to be very helpful. This map is sweet. The collectible map that came with the pre-order is sweet. And I'm pretty excited about it. So this is my first real Bethesda game I'm doing a playthrough of. I've said multiple times that I was disappointed that I started filming my stuff after Fallout New Vegas because of how much fun I had with that game and how much I played it, and just thinking back and wishing I had that recorded. But I've played some Bethesda published games this year, such as Brink, which was a steaming pile of shit, Rage, which was actually okay and decent, but this is my first real, you know, Bethesda Game Studios made game. Let's get all this shit off of here, this shrink wrap. And I'm going to be occupied with this game for a long-ass time. So, here you have it, Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Now, the important thing to note, my first playthrough, I'm probably not going to be using this that much because I want to, you know, kind of want to play the game on my own and see. But what I'm going to do with this, probably very similar to what I ended up doing with New Vegas, is once I've beaten the game, I'm going to go back through here, I'm going to look at all the stuff that I didn't do, stuff that I couldn't find that would be interesting. And again, kind of similar to a thing DSP did with his Fallout New Vegas, is when he did like a return to New Vegas and kind of went back and did a bunch of stuff he didn't do. When I get some downtime, probably next, you know, maybe in the summertime, when there's no games coming out or whatever, or, you know, a couple of free days, I can go back through, do a bunch of the stuff that I wasn't able to do the first time using the strategy guide, maybe even using different character archetypes and things like that. So, alright, pretty sweet. I'm going to probably pop this in and play it for just a couple of hours here, see what it's all about. I'm excited about it. There's going to be lots of content here. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm excited to play it. So there you go. And I'll see you with the start of my playthrough of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim.